Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. We're going to do one cast today. I'm out here with Jackson. It's Friday the 23rd of July. It's about 7:15 in the evening. They're running 3 units of water. The water was off this morning, and I think till about 2 o'clock. I didn't look on the chart, but it was off for a long time today. And fishing off the dock's been pretty slow. A little disappointed. I did take my grandkids out fishing a little bit. We went out about 9:30. Then we went up to some of my night crawler spots, my places that I've gone before and caught fish with them. And I had 3 rods out. 2 with 4-pound and 1 with 2-pound, and we caught 2 rainbows on the 2-pound. 4-pound they wouldn't touch. Now, I've kind of been telling people that today, that for whatever reason, and you know, it's I'm not going to call it typical, but in July, August, there's usually a period of time where the trout get really stinky and they don't bite, and it seems like this has been the time. So going to 2-pound line might be the trick, especially with the water off and bright sunshine. And we could see rainbows swimming around where the boat was, but I even dropped a couple night crawlers down to them on the 4-pound, and they wouldn't touch it. So might keep that in mind. That I'm going to throw a 1/16 ounce sculpin and peach jig with a brown head 4-pound line at first. I'll get one with 2-pound. I'm just above the resort. I'm going to fish this bank down around the corner. So it's going to be kind of a relatively short one cast. There's a lot of pondweed in the water, so it'll be kind of messy maybe. Hopefully we're going to catch some fish. There's a lot of people still in the water today, this evening. There's more and more people that are going out late evening and staying till after dark, throwing those jerk baits up in the trophy area. Becoming pretty popular. The guides, some of the guides do it, but there's a lot of private boats that have been going up and fishing that. It's one of my John boats out. Oh, it's Talon. He must have just got off work. Got pretty warm today, a lot of humidity, so we got fog tonight. Nothing on the first cast. I have not, besides this morning when the water was off, I've not been getting out and fishing yet. Had too many things going on in the mornings at the resort. We'll continue to have big fish brought in though. I don't think as many with the water being off as when it's running. I did see Mike, I can't remember his last name. A guy that fly fishes up below the dam had a nice brown this morning. Oh, phooey. I missed one. And that was not a moss bite, that was a fish. I bet they're catching some nice fish up there on fly rods, up below the dam. There's certainly a lot of them up there. Nice fish. This fog, I can't see my logs out there very good. There's a lot of logs that are laid down on this bank. So I might catch a couple of them. Not sure why the fishing's so tough off the dock. But I would certainly get out early before the sun gets up if you're going to fish. And then try to stay in the shade as much as you can after the sun gets up. Like in this area, the sun stays on behind that bluff for fairly long, till about, you can fish up here until it's 9:30, 9 or 9:30. There's a nice fish. You know, I have been skunked. How many times in a row on one cast? I caught that little bass last time I was out. That's one. But jig fishing even has been really. Oh, I caught those rainbows that evening down there at Twin Island. Just about ready to go with my 2-pound rod. Got a 16th ounce. It's just a straight sculpin with brown head on 2-pound. I can see those logs. Gotta go over the top of them. I'll back out just a little bit. Oh, moss. The pondweed is breaking up a lot. That's what that is. tends to float, and then you grab strings of it. I thought I felt something. It's a nice chunky fish. Am I gonna get him? Oh, it's wrapped. No, no, please don't, because you'll break my line, guaranteed. Oop. I got it off his jaw. It was flipped around on his jawbone. I just got him with the hook. That was a nice little fat rainbow. Thank you. Daniel Salyers from St. Louis has been here a week, and he's been fishing off the dock. He uses those Pflüger's salmon eggs with the gold glitter. He uses 2-pound line. Oh boy. And I think he's catching a few fish. He likes it with the water running just a little bit. Is that weeds or is that a fish? Nothing on the jig. Let's try that again. Oh, that was a fish. Huh. Well, the other one was probably a bite too. Let's go under my boat. Around the, don't have to touch you, buddy, because you are wrapped, and you just broke my line. You know what? I might keep a fish, put it on anchor mode. I might keep a fish and flay it for an hors d'oeuvre tonight. I bet you I want to keep 3 or 4 fish a year. Rainbows. And since he's bouncing in the bottom of the boat, I'm just going to put him in the live well. If he's swimming real good when I get back to the dock, I might throw him back. Now, how in the world did that happen? I'm only 15 minutes in. I'm not sure how it Oh, the line came out of my rod. That fish caused me a lot of problems. Okay, I'm back in business. Maybe. If I get out in the morning, I'll take the camera and we'll do one cast. Early, I'll probably be fly fishing. I'll probably boat up and just boat up in the trophy area. They're really not expecting much rain here in the forecast in the next week or 2 weeks, so we might see a lot of this downwater for the next month or two. I don't know. So I'm sure that we'll get up there and do some wading and do one cast. Let you see some different techniques. Most of that is, is fly fishing up there, but I've gone up with 32nd ounce jigs, a 2-pound line, and fished up there and done pretty good. So we'll do some spin fishing up there too. Jack, what do you think? One thing they do well on, I say the guides, people who fish here a lot, with the water being off in the shade, is that pink worm under a float, and fish it anywhere from 4 to 6 foot deep, and I definitely fish that with 2-pound line. Oh, there is a fish that surfaced right there. Right there. Right there. Hit it. I'm staying out quite a ways from the bank and making pretty long casts. I'm staying out away from the bank because there's, again, a pretty good size bank of that pondweed in close to the bank, so I'm staying out away from that. There's one. Two fish have come close to the boat, and the other one came way out there. This is another decent rainbow. The first one was pretty fish. The second one was a stalker, no color, and this one's got a lot of color. Not quite as fat as the first one, but about the same size. I think the water might be dropping out because the water has slowed down a bunch. And what I mean by that is they're slowing it down or shutting it off, one of the two. That just means my one cast will be longer because it's going to take me longer to get to the dock. Not quite to the pump house. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've done something with the water. I didn't look at the schedule. To see when they were going to shut it off, it has been midnight. Oh, they're starting to jump and surface out here, so, and that's another indicator. A lot of times when that water starts dropping out, the midges start to hatch and they start to midge and get real active on the surface. Okay, since the water has slowed down, I'm going to put a 32nd ounce jig on. I'm going to put a black and sculpin jig on. I'm at 28 minutes. That rainbow on that live well sounds like he is ready to get out. probably oblige him. Let me get a little bit closer. Wow. There's a fish right there, just right next to the boat, surfaced. Oh, he's swiped at it too. That's a good indication. Might catch one on this 32nd ounce. They're wanting to chase. What do you think, Jack? They got pushed in. Well, maybe I was wrong. Yeah, that's fish. My line went limp and I got lucky and set it at the right time. Little one. Another stalker. Stalker's a fish that has no color usually. Really has nothing to do with the size. When they are put in here, they're a pale white, just not a lot of color at all. There's a bump. I just had a bump. There's another bump. Maybe I'm in a bunch of school of freshly stocked fish. Getting close to the dock. The fish surfaced up there and caught my attention. When I looked back, my line's slack again. Yeah, he's been in the water for a while. He's kind of pretty. So that's 5. There is a bump. I got a couple casts left. Last cast. Jackson knows. Not sure how he does, but he knows. He knows when it's about time to go. Well, thanks for watching. It was fun catching 5, switching it up a little bit. We'll might do some fly fishing tomorrow. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.